Hello, adventurers. See the beautiful magic in the background? So we are at the currently new, depending on when you watch the video, Disney's Lookout Cay. Good morning. So, sorry, little video. So I do want to talk about the walk to Lookout Cay because it is different than here at Castaway. It took us about 10 minutes to walk it. I would say it's probably more of a 15 to 20 if you're slowly walking for sure. Guests with mobility issues, please make sure you check with your advisor or with Disney Cruise Line in order to make sure you pre-arrange those. I'm going to shoot it around. I'm trying not to get a lot of people in the video, but that's the ship and that's where you walk. So keep that in mind when planning accordingly. Okay, so we passed in through. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit here. You can see these are the kind of little shops and things like that when you first walk onto the island. It is different than Castaway if you've done that island before. I think I've done a couple videos on that. Can't remember right offhand, but just to kind of give you an idea. It is quite busy. I do recommend, because we did port pretty early this morning, I would recommend getting off as early as port. Good morning. If you want to buy waters, good morning. That is the station where you can kind of pick up a cooler and create a water bottle. They do have the complimentary water at the refill stations, as do the sodas, things like that. But if you want bottled water, you're gonna have to go ahead and either bring it off the ship with you because you have delivered to your stateroom, or like I said, buy one of those coolers and pack it with water. These are the trams, but there are no trams from the ship down that long walkway. So that's very important. Again, as I already suggested, make sure you let them know if you have mobility issues and pre-arrange that. All right, so we're gonna walk onto these trams here and let's see where it takes us. All right, so we are on the tram waiting to go to the beautiful beaches here on Lookout Point. Hope I said that right. I wanted to say again, we talked about mobility, we talked about how long the walk is from the cruise ship to the actual trams and those little shop areas out front that we mentioned. There are wagons for children. Over here I can see that some of the guests have set them aside, so make sure you take a wagon, have a wagon pickup if you can. Again, getting off the ship is probably quite important because there is limited seating here at the island and it's going to take a while to get down and enjoy this beautiful beach. So come along, I'll see if I can get some more video of the beach area and things like that. All right, let's get this tram rolling.
Kings and treasures of Eleuthera, where you can shop for clothing, souvenirs, and keepsakes.
And don't forget about the nature trail. That's where you can eat bat moths, curly-tailed lizards, and land crabs. And if you're lucky, maybe a money bag moth will land on you.
Wouldn't that be nice? And be sure to check out the Gush Out family board play area, where you'll see Sandy, Lizzie, and their other island friends getting ready for Junkanoo.
Yay! Junkanoo! It's our biggest celebration.
We made it off the tram. Wow. Okay, so unlike Castaway, you cannot walk from that tram stop back to the main entrance. You're gonna have to take a tram. That was quite a long ride too. I mean, it's not super long, but it's longer than I expected. Look how cute. Here's the Disney Dings little shop. Now, because we are here at Christmas time, you'll see they are very much decorated for Christmas. I love it. There's a guest services location there. We're just kind of gonna go and walk towards finding the beach. They did give us towels as soon as we exit the trams. There are towels, so you don't bring them off the ship. They will give them to you once you are here on the island. And then there are towel returns all over the cruise port. So here. So I'm sure if you needed new ones, they would come to you. Okay, down here. It's very pretty so far. It's gorgeous. Right here it's kind of telling us where we're going. So Serenity Bay, that's the private adults only, not private, sorry, it's adults only, cabanas and the snorkel rentals. So hopefully we're headed in the right direction, right Micah?
Yes.
Never been, so it's gonna be an adventure. There are 2 different places to eat. 3 if you actually include, again, the Serenity. So here, we'll just point this out too. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the Serenity barbecue area, and then the True 2. So just like on Castaway, there are 2 different eatery locations. True barbecue is the one here, True 2 barbecue. They are the same thing, so don't worry. It kind of just depends on, I guess, what beach you're located at, maybe at the time that they're serving lunch. Typically lunch is around that 11:30 until about 2 o'clock. If you want to eat, so keep that in mind. Watch the schedule for that. They've got lots of character interactions listed. That was on the Disney Cruise Line app for your schedule for the day. And then also, like, it looks like little fun activities. So like the little parade type thing, I guess, that is special for this island. It's located there. It's quite big though. Down here looks like there's some restrooms and showers. I like these bridges, like the walkway areas.
There's one right here.
Okay, so here we go to splocking. Another thing to mention is the walkway, that 10, 15, 20 minute walk from the ship is not shaded at all. So it is, if you're here in the summer, it's going to be quite warm. So just be prepared for that, for water and things like that. And hold on to your hats. The wind is quite intense, just because of that walkway, I guess. Okay, this over here, in case I don't get to it again later, is a little splash area. So if you've got somebody that wants something different than the beach, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can kind of get in. I'm not sure if it's in focus. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's little colorful things up there. That's actually like a little water tower area. This is some seating. I'm pretty sure it's going to get pretty packed like the other islands, so keep that in mind when you're, again, trying to get off the ship at a decent time. Cautionary. Looks like they do have lifeguards on duty, but please, safety first, y'all. Be aware of your area and surroundings. Make sure kids know where you are and where your seats are located for finding them should you get separated. Oh man, look at that water. So pretty. Alright, so it looks like we got seats for miles. That's what I'm looking at. Down here. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see. Oh man, look at this water. And then it looks like we've got more seats like just for miles that way. I'm not sure the difference in locations, again, because we haven't been here yet, but really, really pretty. So far, super impressed. It's more close to the ocean, wouldn't you say, Micah? Like the water comes up closer to the chairs here. It's really pretty. Okay, that will complete, I guess, our video for this portion of kind of our walk-in, if you will. If we can get some more videos later, we will. So far, it's beautiful. I'm impressed. I really like the water, again, because I like you to see how clear it is. I mean, it's foamy right here, but is it cold? Am I going to freeze? Oh my goodness, it's kind of cold. It is December for us here. Beautiful. But there's lots of places to snorkel. Sorry, one more thing for the video. There's lots of places to snorkel here and things like that. There are some excursions if you want to book that, and there are cabanas for rental as well. All right, guys, thanks for watching.